Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your makeup heat proof, sweat proof, humidity proof, whatever you want to call it, because guys, the weather lately, it's been really hot. Literally just pull this off. Hi guys, okay, so I'm just gonna jump straight into this video. So I've got the wig on now, as you guys can see. This hair is gorgeous, the hairline is amazing, it looks really good. The wig came pre-plucked and it came pre-bleached as well, so honestly I don't have to do anything to this wig aside from just install the wig. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and install the wig now. The only thing is I do feel like the hairline at the front is a bit too forward for me. Yes, I could pull the wig back, but then I feel like the sides would be way too far back for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off some hair on the hairline at the front. This way I can have a more realistic hairline to suit my head shape basically, you know. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and literally just pull this off. You can see, and that is all gone. So now I'm going to go ahead and install the wig. So now I'm going to move on to makeup and then I'll come back to my hair later. So before moving on to makeup, I'm going to, tell you guys about my skincare routine, because you guys are always asking about my skincare. I don't really have a skincare routine, but I have been using the Nip and Fab Hydrate skincare line. There's like 6 different skincare products, so I feel like with this line it just kind of helps me to kind of have a routine, because there's different products that I need to use. So today I've used the Nip and Fab Hydrate Hyaluronic Fix cleansing cream. This is really good in terms of like cleansing your skin, it refreshes your complexion, and it just leaves your skin feeling super hydrated. So this can be used after you've taken off your makeup, when you wake up in the morning, and also when you're going to bed. So I literally use this morning and night time. So once I use that to wash my face, then I would go in with the Nip and Fab Hyaluronic Micellar Daily Cleansing Pads. I feel like this just kind of helps to like get rid of any excess dirt that you might have on your face. So once I use that, I go in with the Nip and Fab Hydrates Hyaluronic Hydrating Serum. I absolutely love this. So this is very lightweight, and it really helps to plump the skin and just, you know, moisturize the skin as well. And then once I'm done with that, I go in with the Nip and Fab Hyaluronic Fix Extreme Concentrate. This product right here, guys, it's so amazing, and trust me, a small amount goes a long way because it's very concentrated. So just a small amount is literally all you need. And when I use this, I notice my skin feels very plump, very hydrated, and also kind of gives me that dewy and glowy look that I need. And I use this literally every day. I use all these products every day, twice a day, as much as I can, because I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and make it seem like I use it morning and night time. I have my days where I'm lazy and I just go straight to bed, okay? So, but most of the time I try to use it like morning and night time, and especially after I've just taken off my makeup, I use these products. So once I'm done with the serums and, you know, the cleanser and stuff like that, then I go in with the Hyaluronic Fix Extreme Hybrid Gel Cream. So this is basically like, you know, your moisturizer. I use this daily as well. So, and then there's the last product, which is the Nip and Fab Hydrate Nourishing and Plumping Under Eye Patches. I don't use this every day. I only use this on days where I feel like I look very tired, maybe feel like, you know, I didn't get enough sleep or something, or maybe, you know, my dark circles look really dark. And this is what it looks like, guys. When I tell you, this product's right here, I've only used it once. You can see how it looks. So yeah, that is literally what I've been using for my skin lately, and I love every single one of the products. They're really good. So it's a good skincare line. So if you feel like, you know, you don't have a skincare routine and you want to work on your skin, then I would recommend these products to you, basically. So you guys can see, and this is what my skin looks like. I would say I've been using the products for about the past 2 weeks now. Okay, so now that skincare is out of the way, we're going to move on to makeup. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your makeup heat proof, sweat proof, humidity proof, whatever you want to call it, because guys, the weather lately, it's been really hot and I have oily combination skin. So I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup steps to kind of help my makeup to stay on throughout the day. So I tend to get really oily around my brows, my nose, my T-zone basically, and then sometimes around here as well. So to prime my skin, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm going to be using a combination of primers today actually. So I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer first and just apply this all over my face. And I'm not going to apply too much of the primers just because I don't want a build up of products before I apply my foundation. I really like this primer because your skin feels tacky. And it just helps your makeup to like kind of, it gives your makeup something to grip onto, if that makes any sense. So the next primer I'm going to use is the Laura Mercier Blurring Primer, and I'm going to apply this to the parts of my face where, you know, I tend to get oily the most, which is mainly my T-zone and my brows. And this is quite a lot of steps, but I would only do these steps when I know I have a long day, or like I'm going to like an event, or I'm going for dinner or something. I'm going to use a setting spray. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, long lasting. So this is the travel size that I'm showing you guys right now. So now I'm just going to use my fan to like, you know, just dry down the setting spray. It's always good to have one of these fans when you're doing your makeup, especially during the heat as well. So the last thing we're going to do to prep our skin before moving on to foundation and the rest is I'm going to set my face. So I just want to lock everything I've just applied to my skin. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty setting powder, and the shade I'm using today is Banana Bread, and I'm using a beauty blender because I want to press this into my skin. Okay, so I know I'm looking a bit crazy right now, but don't worry guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. So when it comes to foundation, I have 3 options for you guys. I have the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. I just love the finish. I love the undertone. I love how it just makes my makeup look overall. So the shade I have right here is Spiced Rum. The next foundation that I would recommend is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation, and the shade I have is New Caledonia. So I'm actually going to be using this foundation for today's video. If you want to go drugstore, then I would recommend the Maybelline Superstay Activewear 30-hour foundation. Guys, listen, I don't really have much to say when it comes to this foundation. Just go get this foundation if you don't have it. I'll say it's definitely very holiday friendly, especially if you're traveling to a country that's really hot. And I would definitely recommend. I'm actually going on holiday very soon, so I feel like the two foundations that I'll be taking with me is the Maybelline foundation and the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation now. I'm not gonna apply any on my forehead. I'm just gonna apply whatever's left on my brush. Personally, I prefer to do my makeup before doing my hair, but you know, just for the sake of my videos, I do my hair before my makeup. So moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Maple, and I'm only going to apply this in the center of my face. I'm going to go ahead and blend, and I'm using a damp beauty blender. So this beauty blender is actually from Morphe, and guys, this is so soft. I'm going to use my foundation brush and, you know, just blend around the edges of the concealer that I've just applied. I'm now going to use what I've got left on my beauty blender and just use that to reverse contour my cheekbones. The next step would be to apply a concealer that's, you know, like a shade or two lighter than what I've already got on. I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch concealer in the shade 12. And the coverage from this concealer is absolutely insane. A small amount goes a long way. So now I'm going to go back and use the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana Bread, and I'm just going to use that to set the parts of my face that's highlighted. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender, and I'm literally just pressing that powder into my skin. I'm going to go ahead and use my Morphe Glam Bronze in the shade Supreme, my absolute fave, you guys already know. Just going to use that to bronze up my face and bring some warmth back to my face. I'm going to use an angled brush like this to do so, and this brush is actually from Beauty Bay. I'm going to use that same bronzer to contour my nose. I'm going to go in with my NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder in the shade Sable or Sable. I'm going to use a dense brush to do this. I like using brushes like this because I feel like I can literally, you get the most coverage from a dense brush like so. I recently got this powder and I can't lie, I do like it. Obviously you guys know I always use my Morphe face powder to set my face, but I like this powder. I feel like this one is not as heavy as the Morphe one, so it doesn't give off as much coverage, but it's a nice, you know. So now I'm going to use my Morphe setting mist to set my face. This is going to help to kind of just melt everything into my skin and just bring this whole look together, and it's also going to get rid of the powdery look that I've got right now. Another thing is I don't really dust off the powder that I have underneath my eyes. I kind of just press it into my skin with my beauty blender. So I've just done my eyebrows off camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and set them very lightly with my setting powder, and I don't want to apply too much, so I'm just going to dust the excess powder off on the back of my hand and just apply the rest to set my brows. This is going to help to keep your brows in place and also kind of gives them like a softer look. This is the one without the powder and this is the one with. So we're nearly done and I've applied my lashes off camera. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to set all of this in place. And for setting spray, I'm going to use the Ben Nye Final Seal setting spray. I don't have the bottle with me because what I do is I mix it with a dewy setting spray because that setting spray is quite strong. Yeah, it's just quite intense. So I mix it with a dewy setting spray. So that's what I have in this bottle right here. So this is the Revolution Hyaluronic Fix setting spray. So I've just mixed it with the Ben Nye Final Seal. And then that's what I'm going to use to lock all of this in. And to do that, I'm going to spray the setting spray on my beauty blender. I'm going to insert a picture right here so you guys can see what the Final Seal looks like. Guys, when I tell you that setting spray, your makeup is not going anywhere. Your makeup is going to stay in place the whole day, the whole night, through the heat, everything. But for me, I just feel like that setting spray is just too strong, so I have to like mix it just a little bit with my with a dewy setting spray. So I'm just going to spray that on my beauty blender, literally drench it as much as I can, and then I'm going to press that into the parts of my face that, you know, I get super oily. Whew. When I tell you the alcohol in this setting spray is a different level. On my brows, around my nose. gonna wait for that to dry, and then I'm gonna repeat the same step one more time. And I'm doing this very lightly, by the way. So yeah guys, this is literally my routine for my heat proof, my sweat proof, humidity proof, whatever you want to call it. This is my routine, and I know this routine definitely works because I've tried this routine in Nigeria. Guys, trust me when I tell you, you need to go and get the Ben 9 Final Seal, especially if you sweat a lot or if you like tend to get really oily. The Ben 9 Final Seal setting spray, that will be your best friend. That will, trust me, that setting spray will definitely be your best friend. So one last thing before I move on to my hair, and then we're done with this video. So what's the difference between a fixing spray and a setting spray? So a fixing spray would be a spray like the Morphe setting mist. So I feel like with a fixing spray, it kind of just helps to melt your makeup into your skin and kind of just gives it like a, what's the word, it just merges everything together. It melts into your skin, it gets rid of that powdery look, and it makes your makeup look a lot more natural. So that would be something like, you know, the Morphe setting mist. So another one would be the Anastasia Dewy Set. So I feel like this type of setting sprays tend to help to melt your makeup into your skin. And now if you want to talk about a setting spray that sets your makeup in place, then I would say, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This is party all night, stay all day setting spray. So you can see this is made to like keep your makeup in place and just kind of set it in place. Definitely the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, that's another one as well, you know. And they actually just came out with a new one. This is the Hydrating Vitamin C Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. I'll be trying this in my next video. I've seen so many videos and so many reviews on this setting spray, and it's really good apparently. So I'm gonna put it to the test and then let you guys know what I think. And then the Ben 9 Final Seal, that's a setting spray because it's made to set your makeup in place and just kind of keep it there, you know. That's why when you guys see me do my makeup, I go in with the Morphe setting mist and then I use a different setting spray at the end of my makeup. So yeah, so now we're gonna go back to this gorgeous hair. Like guys, this hair is so pang. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like this wig is just, it's doing something. It doesn't really require for me to do too much to it because it came freestyled, as you can see. So I'm actually kind of liking the loose curls or like loose waves that's in the wig at the moment. So I'm just gonna restyle the wig and then we're done. Another thing as well, Rpghair, they're actually doing a sale right now. So if I was you, I would go on their website and go get yourself a wig. So now I'm just gonna apply some hair serum. Okay, so guys, so this is what my hair is looking like. I am so in love with this wig, and like I said, this wig is from Rpghair. So yeah guys, I hope you found this video very useful, and let me know in the comment section below if you try this makeup routine and it works for you. Come back to this video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll make sure to list all the links to this wig in the description box below, and I'll make sure to list all the makeup products I've used today down below as well. Also, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video. It kind of just lets YouTube know that, you know, you guys like the video and it brings more views. And yeah, so please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.